Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John and I'm here today to show you how I was able to make $1,400 trading NZD CHF using the Neo indicator strategy. Now I know you're going to love this one guys and girls because it's going to be very detailed. So whilst you're here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and hit those notifications. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start off with here is the Neo VIP group. Now this is one of the 5 services you get once you purchase the Neo indicator package for the pre-order list, and this is lifetime access as well as the Neo indicator would be at the price you can see on the screen. So what I want to get out of the way and make very clear is I am not winning every single trade I take. A lot of people think I am because they see profits, but they don't understand that trading is based on probabilities over a period of time. So if we clearly pay attention to what you can see here on the screen, this is just one of the screenshots. Right now, all I do is trade the probabilities with the Neo indicator. Now you can see that I'm taking anything between a $50 to $100 loss on a trade entry that might come up with the indicator, but overall, when the big winners come through, I'm able to make maximum profits that I need in order to push this prop firm account forward. So here's the next part of this VIP group. So not only are you going to get the products, you're going to get full updates from me telling you which trades I'm taking on the Neo indicator, and I'm going to be giving you a full breakdown analysis of what could be possibly happening in the market whilst we're in that trade. So you can actually take these setups with full confidence, knowing that you're going to be getting full breakdowns each day whilst we're holding these swing trades. And at the same time, I'm going to be updating more trades that do come through, of course, when I have the time to. So you're going to be fully knowledgeable on exactly how you can trade these pairs and feel completely safe whilst you're in the trade setup. Okay, so now we are on MT4, and this is where I'm going to break down the Neo indicator product and the confluences that you would use to enter a trade. So the trade we are basing this video on is clearly NZD CHF here, but you can see on the Neo indicator dashboard, which you can easily collapse by doing this. We have all of these trading instruments that I've added to here, and it's giving me an update and scanning the market on all of these pairs with all of these different types of things we can see over here. One of the great ones being the break of structures and the change of characters, which is multi-time frame enabled. Now, when it comes to the confluence on NZD CHF, the first thing we're going to look at here is the age and trend, which is telling us how long ago on a higher time frame was this trade setup bullish or bearish. We can see we were looking for buys and it was green and it was bullish 32 days ago. The indicator also draws this box over here telling you when a pair has actually locked in its sync for a buy or sell trade setup. Now, when we're paying attention to the ADR columns, this is just giving us our take profit 1, and ADR 2, the column, is just giving us our take profit 2 from entry. I will be going into that a bit later in this video. Now, the next confluence we're going to be looking at here is stop hunt 1. So stop hunt 1 on NZD CHF, you can see here is bullish at the moment, and this did change from bullish to bullish, and that was over the period of time we was holding this trade, and I will be explaining that once we go into strategy tester. Our next confluence is just to look for our supply and demand area. So over here on the daily time frame, we can see we have a daily level of demand here from when price action sold back down to here, so we could be looking at continuations of buys. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, now we was looking for price action to take a liquidity sweep. The liquidity sweeps we were looking at was over here and over here as well. Neo, the indicator, marks out all of the liquidities for possible buy and sell trade setups where the market makers or the banks are going to be grabbing liquidity and could possibly do a reversal from that area. These are indicated with these horizontal lines you can see here being green and red on the chart. What also was a great thing over here is that we can see we have a 4-hour level of untested demand as well, meaning that this is in confluence with the daily time frame, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so now I'm in strategy tester mode and I've just changed the colors on the Neo dashboard. You can completely customize this to whatever colors work for you and is better for your vision when you're actually looking at the chart. So what I've done is I've changed my bullish color to a white color. So right now the agent trend is still bullish and we can see stop hunt 1 is still bullish. This was on the 29th of May. We're looking at the market at the moment, and what we can see is price action has already done its liquidity sweep with this going all the way down as well. So we're just going to be paying attention to where the possible demand level could be on the daily time frame. So let's just see where that is. And we can see it's just down here. I've just marked this out with a black line just so we can see where the demand level is on the daily time frame. And right over here, you can now see that price action has hit the daily demand zone. So what I would be doing is just switching on my auto trading button and waiting for price action to automatically take a trade setup for me using the Neo Expert Advisor. You can set up all of your risk parameters with the Expert Advisor in the settings, and you don't have nothing to worry about. That is literally the last part of the Expert Advisor that's being coded at the moment, and this is why there is a pre-order list and the price is a bit cheaper right now, just because we're waiting for the product to be finalized, and I'm looking for a completion within this month. So I've just marked out our first entry with this green horizontal line, and what would actually happen here is the Expert Advisor would take this trade setup for you and again put your stop loss wherever your risk parameters would be. You can set it to the last low, you can set it to a certain amount of pips, or you could even set it to an ADR percentage if you want to. And when it comes to our take profit, just as I explained before, ADR 1 is how much we'll be looking for take profit. So if we're looking to catch a TP1 trade from this entry, we're just literally looking for 50 pips around this area here. Now, if we're looking for TP2, we would be looking at ADR 2, and that would be 105 pips from this area here, of course going all the way up further on the chart. The EA would automatically set that for you as long as you just put those variables in the settings. So let's pay attention to Stop Hunt 1. Stop Hunt 1 has actually gone bearish at the moment, and that's mainly because we saw a lot of consolidation in the market. So it was giving us an indication that price action could pull back soon. Of course, if you're trading multiple pairs, you could have easily said, hey, you know what? I don't want to take this pair no more because I'm not in a lot of profit, and Stop Hunt 1 could literally take me out of this trade. Now, the reason I held this trade is because price action was extremely low, as we saw in the daily time frame when I showed you earlier. And on top of that, there was an imbalance in the chart, which I will go over later on when we head back over to the Telegram group. Okay, so we can see another entry has appeared here in the market. So this is where we would have got our secondary entry with the EA. Of course, you can set the EA to take as many entries as you want. You can set it to 1, 3, 5, or whatever you want to do, working out your risk that you're looking to take on this trading instrument and this setup. We have another entry over here in the market right here with this change of character again, which the EA would have took this entry for you if you set it up to take these entries based on change of characters. Okay, and here we go. Here's a fourth entry I've entered right over here. So now you can see why I have X amount of entries on this pair based on literally what you can see. Neo, the indicator Expert Advisor, is printing for me with these break of structures. Now I'm also going to show you the fifth entry I took. Let's just wait and see what happens as we fast forward price action. So this is great for you to be able to know. When the market did this impulsive spike here, it actually created a new level of liquidity on the 4-hour time frame within this trading week. So this is an area that they could possibly go to grab more liquidity before they do an additional buy up. That is called inducement, basically meaning they're just gathering orders, hence why we're seeing price action consolidating even more this week as well. And it also goes to show you why you can see Stop Hunt 1 flashing from blue to bearish, but it's showing you that the market is possibly in a 4-hour time frame pullback, but right now they're trying to make a decision in the market. And there you go, guys, look at that. So now you can see why Stop Hunt 1 was appearing. Yes, you might have considered coming out of your trade, and you can see exactly why I created this product this way. It's not lying to you. It's literally telling you about decisions that could possibly happen in the market. Of course, this is all based on probabilities. It doesn't have to go exactly that way, and it's why I showed you there's wins and losses. So Stop Hunt 1 wasn't actually lying in this setup, and we do actually see a stop hunt right here in price action going all the way down. And where did it go to? It went to the liquidity line that we can see here's in the market, and price action even did an impulsive close when the market closed. Now when price action looked like this is why I went over to my Telegram group and I told traders I'm going to be looking for a 5th order in the market to cover all of my commissions. As you can see, I've been holding price action for a few days now, and of course commission fees were racking up, which was slowly taking away some of the profits I would be able to make on this trade setup. And right over here, guys and girls, again why I said you can be fully confident with this product, because I'm taking these trades as well. I'm not trying to sell a product here which I'm not trading or using. You can see I said I'm going to enter another entry when the market opens to clear some of the commissions off. I will close partial profits from my top order to pay for the amount of fees I've racked up. Of course, that's if price action does buy. And I've shown them another example of what we're looking at over here in the market. I've also shown all the liquidity areas over here again using a TradingView example. I've also given out the idea that there was a liquidity wick left on the daily time frame from that stop hunt, meaning price action can go and buy to go and cover that, because that is slippage in the market and the bankers need to go cover any of the money they've left behind. And then I've also given an explanation about the monthly time frame. So similar to the daily time frame, we can see there's a massive wick left here in the market as well, which price action could eventually go and buy towards. This is why I'm still holding this trade setup. I've also given out the trade setup as a full stop loss, take profit, so a perfect signal for you to be able to make money. Now let's head back over to MT4. This is where I took my buy trade setup for my 5th entry, just like this. And of course, now let's see what price action does. So guys and girls, you can already see the power of this indicator. Price action doesn't have to move immediately, but eventually it will give you what you need based on the 4 confluences I did give you. You can also see here stop hunt 1 has changed back to a bullish color, meaning that we're ready for the new move, and that happened just before this big move for the buy did occur. This is why I'm selling this product, guys and girls. I've spent years putting this together and it's not something I just made over the weekend. We're in the last stages now, and if you want to get on the pre-order list, it is 100 GBP for lifetime access. This product will give you an edge in the market, and I'm going to be able to help you throughout the whole process with this product, how it is, and with the updates when it is released. Trust me, guys and girls, this is lifetime access and it's a limited time offer, and you're also going to get all of these VIP services. I think I've pretty much covered everything here. So whilst you're here, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to get in contact with me, all of my information is in the description below, Telegram or Discord. And right now, it's your boy Big John, and I'm out. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.